back to Not to Be Taken Seriously.
Episode 21.
Ooh.
And today that we're filming this is actually Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
How was your Valentine's Day today so far?
It was okay. It was a very long day at work.
I bet people were out there pulling cash out, putting cash in.
No, we were so fucking slow. I literally, I'm not even joking. I did 6 transactions today.
Okay. So people are
or
being
maybe
cheap.
7.
Okay. So they're spending all their money tonight at dinner.
7 transactions on in a span of 8 hours. Can you? I don't think you can imagine
what
how.
do you film your time with?
Oh my god! I just sit there and
do puzzles.
I actually did a crossword puzzle and.
I love crossword puzzles.
Yeah, no, it was so fucking slow. It wasn't even funny. It was terrible. It was terrible.
Mine was nice. One of our people brought in donuts, heart-shaped ones.
Aw, cute.
Yeah, super cute.
Yeah.
And then they bought us pita pit.
My coworker bought me chocolate-covered strawberries.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They looked bomb.
No, not those
different ones?
Yeah, today.
Oh, you know what? Every single Valentine's Day, I always want chocolate-covered strawberries, and I never get one.
You said I never get one.
I don't. I just want to buy to someone else's. I should have took one while you had yours in the fridge.
Yeah. I came down and I was like, any longer, and the strawberries are just going to go bad.
Yeah, they would have.
Yeah.
That's why we have this sign here. Love is not real.
Isn't real. Just kidding.
Ain't. I should have put ain't.
Love ain't real.
Love ain't real.
Yeah, that's more us. Anyways, to start off, I did get you a little something for Valentine's. It's nothing crazy. She's just a little something for you. There you go.
I tolerate you. It says I tolerate you. Ooh, this looks bomb though. One of those hard icing cookies. Ooh, I can't wait. Bitch. I was thinking of getting you guys something too, but I don't have time to go into a store.
You said I don't have. It's fucking crazy. It was, yeah. No, it's not
super cute though. Thank you.
You're
You are
welcome.
my Valentine's.
You are my Valentine
I
too.
was thinking we should go on a Valentine's date after this and get the Cardi B and Offset meal.
Oh, I'm on my way.
Bitch. Wait, I can't support Cardi B
I was
out
gonna
loud.
say, wow, you're gonna
You're
betray.
right. You're right. I shouldn't.
You can be Offset. I'll be Cardi B.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, that works for me.
Stupid.
So, thank you.
You're welcome. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there listening. And you know what? Listen, you don't have to have a Valentine's Day to celebrate Valentine's Day.
I don't know why, but that just confused me.
Well, because I messed up.
Okay.
And then I restarted. Today's not my day, honestly.
Yeah. Today's just not it. It's
I
the
know.
worst Tuesday of all time.
It really is.
It's a terrible Tuesday.
And I haven't really remembered that it's even a holiday because Valentine's Day is so made up.
Oh, yeah. I agree. And I'm not a Valentine's Day hater or whatever.
I'm not either. I just don't. I mean, if I had one, cool. If I don't,
also cool, yeah.
I mean,
it's the only time it mattered was elementary when you went all out on your box.
Loved
Yes.
Valentine's Day on elementary.
Yes. And then when you would get the big cards and give it to your best friend or your crush.
You had 3 of them to pick.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
That's the only time Valentine's ever mattered.
Because you got to pick your favorites.
Exactly.
And then
you'd have a party at school.
Yeah, that was so
Valentine's
fun.
Day party.
And decorating your box was always so fun. I always found mine so cute.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. I miss that.
My favorite part was honestly just putting the candy in the Valentine's cards.
Yeah.
And getting the stickers and closing them together. I loved doing that.
No, I don't know what it is. Sitting there and writing everyone's name out.
Yeah.
And you would try in your best handwriting.
You come home with the list.
Yes.
With everyone's name on it.
Yes.
Oh my God. We should still do that. At work and shit.
At work and shit.
I'm sorry.
You're we still got to do this.
And then do a parade.
Heck, yep. There you go. Just
even Halloween parades back in the day when you wear your costume, even though you didn't get no candy.
Yeah.
But you just gotta,
You had a Halloween party and you'd watch Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin.
Yeah. I don't think I ever did that.
Really?
I mean, we probably had a party, but I never watched Charlie Brown in school.
Really? What the hell? Yeah, no, they'd always put up like some movie up.
My teacher always played The Exorcist.
Shut the fuck up.
Which I saw that they're making a remake of that, and it comes out this year.
I think I may have seen that too.
October 13th. Friday, October 13th.
Ooh, love that.
Friday the 13th.
Yep. A triple whammy.
Since we're already on the topic of Valentine's, you kind of wrote something down for that.
Oh, my first Valentine.
Yeah.
Okay, so my first Valentine was in the 5th grade, and it was with my boyfriend.
Dog.
I wish.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to bring this divide down.
No, and I swear not long after that, or literally on Valentine's, I, broke up with him. I
would do it right before Valentine's Day with all my girlfriends.
I think I remember that, honestly, because you didn't want to get them anything.
Well, one time one of them did it to me.
Wait, who?
I can't remember which one.
You gotta... Yes, you do. Drop a name.
I honestly can't. It was either Alex or Kamaya.
I love that. I love this.
Yeah, that's going to be a beep.
No, mine was Trace.
Oh.
Yes, and he got me the cutest little bunny stuffed animal, and then he brought me fresh flowers from his garden.
That's sir.
That his mom helped him pick out, and I was like, oh. And now that I look back at it, I'm just like, oh,
that's so cute.
I love him.
And how old are you in 5th grade? That's 10, 11.
Yeah,
11, 12, 11. I'd say 11. But
no, it was definitely 9, 10. Because then 6th grade, you're 11, 12.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I was 9, 10.
That is so cute. Little kids, oh, I want to give someone special something for Valentine's Day.
And he, wrote me a letter and everything. It was the cutest thing ever. I'm just oh. And then I broke his heart.
I don't, specifically ever remember having a Valentine's, but I'm sure I did.
I think he's the only one that I remember, because I've had more. I'm not just some loser that when he had a Valentine back in 5th grade.
That's me. That'd be me.
My bad.
No, I mean, I've had friends be my Valentines, but that's different.
You said that's different, but that's the only one I remember. I mean, yeah, that's the only one I remember. I've had friends too, and those ones I don't.
Okay, so we had this conversation at work. It was a topic of conversation. If your significant other was working somewhere and they came home with a Valentine's gift from a coworker or something, even like a single rose or a chocolate.
Okay.
And they were saying it was a work thing that they were doing, would you be huh? And why? Should Valentine's activities actually happen at work? Seriously? When I said it was a joke. Because I'm kind of on one side about it. I'm I don't know. If my significant other came home with a Valentine's gift and it wasn't for me, I'd be from a coworker?
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know. I think there's no harm in it, but...
I could see if you did it for everyone.
Yes, for everyone, no harm or whatever. But work wives and work husbands are fucking real.
And they're fucking.
And
period.
And... I wouldn't go that far, but they should be dating, but they're not, because
and they can't.
1, they're coworkers, or 2, they're already in a relationship.
Or both.
But your work husband and your work wife, you have a stronger bond with them than you do with your significant other.
But
I believe.
Leave it at work. I don't want to know about it.
Exactly.
Don't come home with a teddy bear.
Yes, if you're bringing it home, then I'm just nah.
Because I guess that this happened to one of my coworkers, and I was girl, I'd be tripping.
Yeah. I don't know. I would, like you said, leave it at work. If it's fucking candy, eat it at work.
Yeah, eat it at work. You had to come home and rub this in my face?
Yeah.
I don't have any coworkers that
love me.
That love me.
Oh my god. Because you know how they say at Fresenius or auto leave or whatever, if they're walking together, they're fucking...
Well, you know what, Fresenius and Autoleave, all you bitches that work there, you guys are all fucking each other. I know
You're all being ran through.
All my friends work production jobs. I know what happens there. Okay?
Which is so weird to me. How do you even meet someone at a production job? Because Fresenius, I know you'd be wearing all these white suits and fucking hairnets.
Yeah,
what
that's
makes
so
you
cute.
Be
Damn, Ma. Look at that silhouette. She's wearing a garbage bag.
Rihanna's backup dancer is literally what you look like.
Oh my god, that's exactly the Fresenius suit.
Oh God, yeah. I don't know. You guys tell me. I've never done production, so.
Oh, you don't have to
me
tell
know.
you. I'm telling you right now.
You
It's
said-
happening. It's happening.
Yeah, I saw a post on Facebook, and it was like, if you see any two people walking together at Fresenius, they're fucking. And I was like, oh.
Because why? Who are you to be walking somewhere while you're on the clock with somebody else?
Maybe I need to go work at Fresenius.
Maybe.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So, let's see. I wanted to talk about how much of a cultural reset moment Sharkiesha was.
Okay.
It's just like, I'll never forget that name ever. And if I ever meet someone named Sharkiesha, I'll flip my shit.
No one's ever going to be named Sharkiesha. There's
Never
only
again.
one and only.
Never again. One and only Sharkiesha.
Sharkiesha, no.
Don't hit her.
Sharkiesha, stop.
No,
Sharkiesha, no.
I'll never get over it. And then the whole like moments after, like even after Sharkiesha, remember Shovel Girl?
Oh my God. I feel like that's when memes really started becoming a thing, honestly. My timeline could be very wrong, but
This era of memes, like,
yeah,
where
because
something would happen and they'd make a viral song out of it.
Like stuff went down, yeah.
They'd make the songs out of it. People just getting hurt and them just making remixes.
Like people were starting to become famous and viral for like dumb shit.
Like the interview bitches.
Yep.
It's a fire. What does she say?
I don't think I know who you're talking about.
Something Brown. Her name's Mama Brown. I don't know. Everyone else will know. Girl.
P. Pimp Squad for life. I'm legally
And I
blind.
said, oh shit, it's a fire.
Oh no, I don't think I know that.
Oh, that one's so good. I just miss those. Oh Lord Jesus, is a fire.
No.
No! You've seen her face.
Oh, okay.
And they made the song out of it.
Okay, yes. Okay, I know her.
But, and the thing about Sharkiesha was that Cookie Monster hat. That is so me.
That was TJ.
That is
That
so
was so
me.
TJ.
If I could find a picture,
Oh my God.
that's exactly what I'd be wearing.
That was a World Star before World Star. Are they not fucking gone yet?
I don't think okay, guys, our neighbors are moving out.
So
They've been moving out for a minute.
they've been moving out for fucking 5 days now. But like, it's not the end of their lease. I think we think they got evicted.
Not us spilling the D on our neighbors. And what sucks is that right now our porch looks so trashy.
It's so fucking bad.
I want to go out there with a broom
Here's
so
the thing
bad.
too, like the stuff that they're not taking or they think is trash, they're just leaving on the side of the building. You know how their bed frame's been out there for fucking like months? They're just adding more shit to it.
Not us whispering because we don't know how thin our walls are.
They come knocking.
Y'all are talking shit. Oops. Yeah. So that's what's happening. And I don't know. Sharkiesha, no, don't hit her.
And you know what's so funny? Someone had asked me today, they were like, so for like the podcast, do you just like come up with all the topics to talk about, or like does he, like, how does this work? And I was like, no, we like come up with we have like notes and we just kind of both put down thoughts or things we want to talk about. And I was like, for example, I pulled up everything and the first one was Sharkiesha, and I was like, well, it looks like TJ wants to talk about Sharkiesha. And she looks at me and she's like, oh, okay. And then just like continued on with her day, and I was like, oh, okay.
I don't even know. Sometimes I just be thinking of things right before, like today. I didn't have shit written down until literally an hour ago. And then I was like, actually, I do want to talk about some things. I just be forgetting to write things down. When I think about it, I'm going to eat a bite of this cookie that Fatty got me.
I was like, ASMR.
Ooh, and you know it's going to be hard and crunchy and stale.
Okay. Don't talk about my cookies like that. I made it with love. I made it with tolerance. I don't like this. You're fucking stupid.
You know what? Do you want to buy it? It's bomb.
I don't. I'm so full right now.
Fabi went and ate at Texas Roadhouse.
It wasn't my choice. It was a surprise. Let's actually talk about this kind of. TJ and Kat swear up and down that I am like have a boyfriend or I'm secretly seeing a boy or something.
Go back to the beginning of last episode. She literally said it.
It was a fucking joke. It was a goddamn fucking joke. And I needed to stop because it's not real.
You know what? Until we have proof it's not real.
What kind of proof do you need?
You should have took a picture with your mom at the restaurant.
Oh my god. I fucking...
Because no, everything... Well, you know what? I didn't even think that you had a boyfriend. Kat was the one that asked me, and then I was like, wait... The points you're making are kind of making sense.
Oh my god.
And so you could blame her for getting me on the boyfriend train. But now that I'm on it, there's no getting me off of it.
Oh my god. Like, I've literally...
I just want to meet him. Her. I don't know.
Her.
I don't know what she is. Her.
What the fuck?
I don't judge. Whatever you want to do.
I'm not gay.
She's an ally.
How can I be gay? My bitch is homophobic. Wait, what's the song?
I think that's... How can I don't know. Don't ask me. But that was funny.
What even is that song?
I don't know. It sounds like it's something that Kanye or Travis Scott or Juice WRLD would say or something.
It's so fucking funny for no reason.
Tyler, the Creator, would say something like that.
I do think he would say something like that.
He definitely would.
Yeah, 100%. But no, I don't have a boyfriend. I've told them multiple times. I don't know how many more ways or how many more times they can say this. I am single.
So if anyone wants to be her boyfriend or girlfriend, we don't judge.
I don't want a girlfriend. Stop.
I just want to convert everyone around me to gayness.
To gayness. Maybe you should work on Kat first.
I probably should start with her, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we're gonna start with anyone, it's Kat.
Yeah, I'll fix you. I'll fix you, girl.
Not you fixing.
We're gonna pray the gay into you. Have you ever heard of that one? Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so this one's like very off topic, and I don't know why I just thought of it, but when I was 16, I went to New York, and this is like a very small story of that trip, but we were going to Ellis Island, and there's like this little park thing or whatever before you get on the boat to go to the Statue of Liberty, and I remember sitting there, and there was a squirrel that had walked up to me. And I was like sitting, it was like a tree and it had a bench like around the tree. A squirrel walked up to me and I was like, oh my god. And it like came up to me and it like smelled my hand. And I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking Snow White, right? And then I went to go and try and pet it, and then it fucking bit me.
I was gonna say, Fabi, you know you can get bit by squirrels and they might have rabies.
Yes, I got fucking bit by the goddamn fucking squirrel.
Did you tell anybody?
No.
They would have sent your ass to the hospital.
Like, that's so embarrassing. And then so I just got on the fucking ferry and went to
Liberty Island.
Yep. Ellis Island. Where the fuck?
Ellis Island's right next to Liberty Island.
Okay, that's what
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I meant Liberty, not Ellis. My bad.
Well,
but
there's two islands.
Yeah,
they're right next to each other.
Right tonight. Yep, we went to both.
But which island did you get bit at?
Wasn't even on the island first.
Oh, it was on the boat?
No, not
on the boat. Park on the land.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Sorry. I had to make sure I was at the same situation you were at. Because if you guys ever go in the area and you see a squirrel...
Don't fucking touch it. They're not fucking nice.
Probably the one that bit Fabi.
I gave the squirrel rabies.
I know, yeah. Have you seen one that's crazy or like yoked up, like steroids or something? You're like, oh, that's the one.
That's the one. And yeah, that was just super embarrassing, and never try and pet a fucking squirrel.
Squirrels never come up to me in that nature.
I've never had that happen to me, so that's why I was like, what
I
the
am
fuck?
Snow White. I'd feel the same way.
I was like, oh my god.
And
I just wanted to feel how fluffy it was, and that bitch did not let me.
Squirrels are very cute though.
They are.
And so are chipmunks. Chipmunks are so cute.
Chipmunks. Chipmunks are very cute. I will agree to that.
Yeah.
But you don't want to let me get a fucking hamster?
I don't want it living in the house.
I want a hamster so bad. I've wanted one since I was fucking 3 years old. And TJ doesn't let me.
I mean, you can do what you want, but I'm just saying it stinks. They stink.
You know damn well you're going to be that hamster's fucking
No, I won't. I ain't touching that fucking thing. It's
no,
going to bite me like that squirrel did to you.
You're going to love it, and it's going to be like...
The picture?
Yep.
We're going to talk about that again?
Yep.
No hamsters. If you want a pet,
I'm going to bring up a hamster every podcast until TJ says yes.
Even fish stink a little bit.
No, they fucking don't. You're
They
just
do,
crazy.
like the tanks. The tanks stink.
You're a tank.
That's what they call me.
Ew.
In bed.
No one calls you that.
Everyone calls me that.
Okay, whatever.
Have you heard about what happened in Ohio?
No. What happened?
So I guess this has happened in like 3 places over the country in the past like week. But trains are getting derailed somehow.
What the fuck?
Because they're not like loading them correctly, or the workers are like on strike or something.
I know what it is. Someone put a penny on their train track.
You know what? Probably. I used to do that.
Do you think that's real?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah, that's real.
A penny derails.
How do you? Well, I don't know if it could derail one, but no, it flattens out.
Oh no! People say if you put a penny on there, it derails the fucking train.
People are tripping.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like.
What if a rock gets stuck on it? What's that gonna do? Derail a train?
Yep, exactly.
People are dumb. But no. So I guess a train got derailed in Ohio, and it like spilled a bunch of toxic chemicals, right?
Shut up.
And so whoever came to mitigate the situation, they were like, how do we get rid of these toxic chemicals? Let's do the best thing. Let's burn them. So they burnt all of these toxic chemicals. And
What the fuck?
I don't know if you saw the picture. It was like it looked like an explosion.
No.
And the whole sky was filled with these chemicals. And like when that happens, you can get toxic rain. It's just like in the air.
Yeah.
And I guess in that area, like a bunch of animals are dying. Dogs are like shitting themselves and dying. Like rivers full of dead schools of fish. And people are just staying there. Like no one's talking about it. And this is like Chernobyl.
What the fuck?
And no one's talking about it. And all of a sudden,
Who said let's burn this shit? Who
I guess
okayed that?
I don't fucking know. But yeah, so now everyone in that town is fucked.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? That what's it called? That one place still doesn't have clean water. What?
Flint, Michigan?
Yes.
Jaden Smith, you need to work harder.
You know what? I'm sure he's done a lot for that
I
place.
bet he has too, but I know. I saw a TikTok about that, and they said that they still don't have nice clean water.
That was fucking like 5 years ago, I swear.
That everyone had a big kerfuffle about it?
Yeah, that Shailene Woodley went to jail because of that.
Oh, yes. She was protesting.
Yep.
They need to do better.
That's so fucking crazy to me. Like, because now this town's fucked forever now.
I bet like they're gonna either if something serious doesn't happen to them, they're gonna have like serious health conditions.
Oh yeah, like everyone's growing a third eye.
So some people are just getting their shit and leaving, but some people are staying there.
Yeah, because some people really can't. Like if something like that happened
Yeah,
here,
some people
like
can't.
I don't know that I'd be able to just pick up and leave.
I'd live in the woods.
Pine View, here I come.
Off the grid. I'm building a shack. I watched enough of those videos.
Mash told me I was gonna live in a shack, so I'm prepared.
Oh my god, I made a joke about that just the other day.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I made a MASH joke. I forgot what I said, but it was semantical. Yes, I did. Should we play MASH next episode?
Oh my god, I think we should. That'd be so much fun, actually.
Next episode, we're playing MASH, guys.
Oh god.
And then we can make Chinese finger traps.
Oh my god, cutie catchers.
But yeah, that's why I'm just gonna merge this in.
Yeah.
I feel like all these UFOs that are being seen apparently this past couple weeks. Have you seen all them?
No.
Like balloons getting shot down and UFOs. People are seeing UFOs in the sky, and like I guess that they shot down 4 UFOs in the past week.
Oh, I think I may have seen one. It was something about like Alaska or something like that.
It's all like a distraction from this Ohio thing.
Oh, bro, yes. You know what? I like would sometimes think people were crazy, but when they're like, no, like the government distracts us by like putting other stuff out there, like I kind of see that now. Derailing
trains. I guess the one happened in Texas, and it was also full of toxic chemicals. I don't think that they set it on fire.
Fucking going though, like where are they dropping off these like chemicals? If like.
And what's scary is that, like, we're in the epicenter of all these trains.
Oh, God.
Like, right here in this town.
You know, I've thought about being a train conductor.
I've thought about working for the the train, like on the train.
Yeah, because I feel like it's super simple and they make fucking
Good money.
Like,
good ass money.
Insane amount.
Well, maybe they don't, because I've also heard that they're doing strikes and shit, or like they're not being, shit's not being taken care of.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know about that. But also with the UFOs, have you heard of Project Bluebeam?
No.
So Project Bluebeam, I guess, is this thing in China that they've been working on, where it's like super realistic holographs, like holograms or whatever.
Okay.
And I guess that they're planning on doing like a worldwide thing to like fake an alien invasion. It sounds so stupid when I say it out loud.
Fucking Chicken Little shit.
But when I watched
the sky is falling.
When I watched the TikToks last night, I was like, "Oh my god, this is really gonna happen."
I hate this.
And so, what if it does? And what if all these satellites that Elon Musk is throwing up into space is the projectors for the blue beam alien invasion? And what are they gonna do when they land and you can't touch them? We're gonna be like, "Oh, never mind."
They're gonna.
Good show. Everyone starts clapping.
Woo!
And then a concert happens in the sky.
Michael Jackson comes out of the sky.
Oh my god. See, they could be using this for good purposes, but no, they want to scare us.
They could be making money.
Or what if this is already happening and all these UFO things that people are seeing are just holograms from China, trying to distract us because they're planning an attack? Oh my god.
Please shut up.
We've been really conspiracizing lately on this show.
I know. I don't know. We really just need a whole episode for that.
I know. I don't know what's going on. But I feel like if we get into that, we can't go off the turret rails because I will.
TJ will. My only conspiracy theory I have to bring is TJ's actually straight.
I don't know why people still believe that after all the dicks I've sucked.
It's a beard. No, I'm just kidding. I hate you. No, have you seen like the thing that like China has a strike on like New York and stuff like that? Like they put out like a what? I don't know, that they're gonna like bomb like New York.
Like a threat?
Yeah. But that like it's in place and then they have
like they have it set up already?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Oh, I bet we have those too.
Oh, but here's the thing, like
but where are we gonna pick? Which one of our enemies are we gonna pick first?
I don't know. And then there's so much shit going on, and like especially with Russia, like Putin supposedly was like, you guys don't have no access to our oils and blah blah blah, you know, and that they will strike if we even try to get close to that or whatever. And I'm just like, god damn, they're ready to start war with everyone.
Russia is on some other shit, for real.
Oh, I know.
Like, calm yourself down. You guys are so cold.
Nothing to offer.
You guys are so freezing cold and miserable.
The best thing to come out of Russia was the movie Anastasia.
Oh, yes. And vodka in mixed drinks.
Vodka? No. Let's be real. No one's reaching for vodka. At least not here. Or Cat does, but...
Yeah, I don't drink vodka either. No. I know what I'm talking about. But I'm just saying that's the only other thing that's come out of Russia.
Yeah. And we could do without it.
And the language is crispy. Like, not the good crispy. The second best thing
to come out of there is Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis is from the Ukraine.
Is she? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I think she's Ukrainian. But she speaks Russian. Because they all do out there.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure she's Russian.
She might be. Maybe I'm just making this shit up. But I'm pretty sure that... Because I made a TikTok that went viral about Mila Kunis. And people were commenting saying that she was from the Ukraine. So
why were people commenting that?
Because people were asking why she spoke Russian.
Oh.
Because you wouldn't be able to tell just like looking at her or hearing her talk.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, I'm done going off on UFOs and projectors and aliens.
Crashes. Okay.
And train crashes, yeah.
And train crashes. Love that. That's interesting. You should become a world news podcast.
We really just did that.
Oh my god, I know.
We really did just do that.
World news. China has holograms that look like UFOs.
World news. China's coming to fuck with our shit.
I love that you got all of that off of TikTok and you're like, yeah, I'm running with this info.
Well, I get all my info from TikTok. I don't Google nothing anymore. If I want to find information out, I'm going to TikTok because I know someone has made a video dissecting every single piece of information of it I need to know.
Oh my God.
And I'll believe them. I don't care what they're saying.
I hate it. Do you ever wish you had an Obama phone?
No. Why would I wish that?
I don't know. Just to say you have an Obama phone.
My mom had an Obama phone.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, girl.
Was it a good one?
No.
No? Oh.
Or my mom or my aunt. Either one of them did. But it was like a little tiny... It was touchscreen, though.
Shut up.
Yeah, but it was like a little tiny one. And it was like plastic as fuck. And, you know, like a fake, cheap Android.
Yeah.
Back in the day when the backs would fall off your phone.
Oh, love that.
And the cameras looked like...
Oops, sorry.
Toasters filmed.
Oh. Yeah, toaster phones.
Verbal dyslexia. How many times we have to talk about this?
Okay. I'm just trying to be nice today.
Oh, thank you.
Not anymore.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, that was just a random thought that I just thought of. I don't know why. So you were there for this part of life, but do you remember when I started driving?
Yes.
I was 14,
Mm-hmm.
or I started driving way younger than that. Like my mom would like teach me, and like we just go to
Must
like,
be nice.
parking lots and stuff like that. And I learned how to park, and I'd never step on the gas. It was just like the
rolling automatically.
Yeah. But I remember the first time I ever drove by myself and took the car. I was 14, and it was a Halloween. And I remember driving up towards Bonneville or towards Highland, and somehow we found a whole group of like friends that I knew. Why were they over there? Who knows? But it was when Purge was really popular, so the whole group was like dressed as the Purge.
Okay.
And then I'm driving by at 14 years old and just been like, hey, and then I think that's when my popularity started.
Because you was able to drive.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
You said no.
No, we were always cool. You were cooler than me. You hung out with cooler people than I did.
Thank you. I don't think that was by luck, I will say. I
just think you just got cooler to them, but you were always cool. Everyone always liked you, so
thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
But I remember when we were younger, like even like when we, you know, and how we, us teens did it back in the day. We were just drinking. Just randomly, like throwing a party at this person's house, and
yes.
Fabi would never drink because she was a good girl.
Yes, I was literally always DD.
And she would every time that we always needed to go to the store for something. Like be like, Fabi,
yep.
Can we go to the store? Will you take us home?
I remember. Oh my God, I remember when we would like throw a party, and then we'd have to go to Walmart
and get cups
and balls, and we were fucking scared shitless. Just because we were like
15 years old,
like literally so young, and we knew that they knew.
Yeah.
And then
they didn't say nothing though. No. We walked out with those cups and balls.
No one ever said anything. We'd like throw in a whole bunch of other stuff to like sometimes make it.
Put the cups at the front, put the balls at the very end.
Yes.
I think that at one time we bought paddles.
Yes, we literally bought paddles just to make it look like
just to throw it off to make it look like we were gonna play ping pong.
That's actually so funny. You're right. I do remember that.
Oh my God.
Oh,
that is so funny.
So funny. Oh my God. Yeah. But we'd like go to Pizza Pie Cafe. I remember that was a place we'd always go to, and it's because I was always comfortable driving that route. And like knowing that I wouldn't get pulled over, because like obviously I was like 14, 15 without adult supervision and without a license or even a permit at times. And we were just out here. We'd go do donuts, and like in my like mom's little grandma car. Like that was the time.
I didn't even get my license until I was 19.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I didn't get my license. No one ever taught me how to drive. I just learned myself. And because by the time that I was finished with high school, like I wasn't doing driver's ed. I was like, fuck that. I'm not doing driver's ed. I'm not taking I'm not waking up early and I'm not staying late. And I'm in drama. If you're in drama, if you're in a play, you can't do anything after school. Like, you have to be committed to drama. Like, you can't do anything else. And so I couldn't.
TJ was a fucking rock.
I was not a rock. I was a turtle in that one. And I wasn't even going to Ben Lomond, and I was still in the Ben Lomond production. So don't even.
You weren't going to Ben Lomond?
I was in 9th grade when I did that. And I was in
really?
the high school show. Yeah.
That was 9th grade?
I'd walk from Highland to Bonneville or Ben Lomond.
To Bonneville.
To be in that. But yeah.
Interesting.
So no one ever taught me how to drive. I think Gabby Andrade, she let me drive her car a couple times. Like, because she was the first person that let me drive their car. Uh-huh. And then my friend KK, she just started letting me take her car everywhere. Like, I drop her off at work, and then I would go to school, and then I'd pick her up from work, and then I'd go pick up her boyfriend. Like, I was driving that car everywhere. And then I just got my own car. And I took my test at 19, because once you're 19, you don't have to do driver's ed.
It's like if you're over 18, you don't have to do driver's ed. You just got to pass the...
Yeah, you pass the permit test, and then you have to have that for 6 months, and then you're done.
Yeah, that's
and then you take your driver's test.
Yeah.
Tip for anyone out here who's scared to take the driver's test, because I know South Ogden area and everything is a little bit crazy sometimes. Go to Brigham.
That's where I got mine.
That's where I got mine too. It was the easiest thing I ever did.
Yeah, super, super easy. Yeah.
There's nowhere for them to tell you to parallel park, so they just have you fake it.
Yeah. I remember they had me drive up and down until they did find a place to parallel park, but I did it, and that was I've never done it so quickly and so perfectly in my entire fucking life to this day. And back then I actually wasn't too bad, because I had to actually learn, because I didn't have all the cameras and all of that. I'm not bougie at 16. But I did it so perfectly, and now that I do have the cameras, I fucking suck. It's rough.
My driving test experience was a little weird, because who did you have to sit with to take your test? Was it the teacher? The teacher who did the driver's ed at school?
No, I didn't do it at school. I paid the...
Oh, yeah. Okay, so ATC. Was it like some old man?
Yeah.
Okay, mine wasn't. Mine was like this young chick, and she got in, and she was super nice.
But I didn't do my test with them. I just did the schooling, and then I didn't. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay.
So mine was like some young chick. She was super nice. She got in. We started talking about horses or living on a farm or whatever.
Not a horse girl.
We were talking the entire time. She didn't even ask me any questions. Wasn't even looking at me. And then she had me fake parallel park, and how you're supposed to put your hand back and look back like that. Uh-huh. I did it, and she's like, no one even has to do this anymore. Everyone has backup cameras. And I was like, I know. And then she's like, your back window's a little high. And I was like, is she trying to give me outs? And she was just nice the whole time. And then she didn't say anything until we got back to the place. And she was like, oh yeah, you passed. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it
was the easiest experience ever.
Yeah, no, it was super fast, super easy, and she wasn't younger. She was a little older, but she was like, yeah, you just passed with 100, and I was like, okay, cool, thank you. And she's like, congrats. I was like, thank you.
I think you just had to rizz them up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. But it was super easy. It's really...
They made driving tests look so hard back in the day.
Oh,
and so stressful.
Yeah. I think it's so stressful because it's the biggest, it's your first real life milestone in life,
But I don't know.
Turning 15 is no milestone, or 16, that shit doesn't matter.
No.
It goes car, first job, or first job, car, or whatever.
Graduation.
Yep, and then
downhill from there.
Yep. 18 credit, and then 21 alcohol. After that, you're done for.
After that, yeah, it's pretty much, there's nothing else to live for.
I mean, 34,
you can wait 30 till you get to your 70s, and that's retirement.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want to stick around that long.
Fuck no.
If we're able to, if China's alien UFO holograms don't come and fuck with us.
Shut up.
Or they bomb New York.
But yeah, so, I was just my driving experiences, and that just really made... I feel that made our teen years so much more fun like being able to drive and have a car. I remember when I like started driving, I was still at Highland, and I sometimes like drive to school, but I'd park like 3 blocks away because I was scared that like someone would see me.
And
So
like,
I'd basically still walk home.
I was gonna say, like, you didn't live that far.
No.
So yeah, I was a walking queen and a bus queen and a bike queen.
We walked everywhere.
I
walked
know.
everywhere.
I literally all over the place, everywhere. And what's crazy is I don't think my little brother has ever walked anywhere.
Oh, I don't think my little sister has either. I remember me and teacher would literally like walk down the big ass fucking hill just to go get literally munchers. And then we'd go buy like 40 of them.
We were walking everywhere. We'd end up at the library and we'd walk like
everywhere. Oh my god, when we wanted to go watch it, when we were movie buddies and we'd go watch a movie at the $3 movie theater, we were fucking walking there
every time. Or taking the bus. If you don't know the bus routes around here, you didn't live.
No.
Because if you don't know if the 612's come in about 15 minutes.
Oh my god.
I don't know why, but taking the bus when I was younger was like everything.
Okay, but why did we have so much freedom?
Why did our parents not give a fuck about where we were?
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just like, this is actually fucking crazy. I would never, like, I'd be scared to ride the bus alone now.
I used to be like, hey mom, I'm gonna go ride my bike, and then I end up on 28th Street. From 2nd to 20th, I'd bike from 2nd to 28th Street,
and we wouldn't even have a phone.
No phone.
No, like if we needed to call our moms or whatever to come pick us up from the movies, we'd have to ask to like use a phone.
I had a track phone, but who knew if it had minutes?
Oh, true. 10 cents a text message though, that's fucking crazy. If it's like 10 cents or 15 cents or something like that.
And thinking about all the text messages that I get in real life, if I had to pay for that,
oh my god,
if I was in any group chat, I would kill anybody who added me to that.
Oh my fucking god, could you imagine?
And then
there's no way.
And then it was free text after like Friday at 9.
Something like that.
Or free, it was free minutes. You could call or whatever.
Right. But
I'd use my minutes up so fast.
Oh my god, I know.
It was us. We would text each other. Why were we wasting our minutes?
I don't know.
On nothing?
It'd be like, hi. Or a single message that just said LOL, knowing damn well that wasn't worth the 15 cents.
It was never.
And then the thing is, like, there was a cap on characters too per message. So we were really like you too or G and like trying to fit everything.
You could fit in like 60 characters.
And so and then like now these old people are like, well, no one wants to text or like spell out everything. Well, duh, 15 cents a fucking message? Are you kidding me?
Well, I hate talking on the phone.
Yeah, it's kind of I'm not a big fan either.
I used to be really fine with it. Like I would call anywhere. Not anymore. No. I'm done. After working all those call center jobs, working call center jobs really wears you out on talking on the phone.
Yeah. No, I agree. And you know what's funny? Mine and Kat's friendship really started on talking on the phone. This bitch, like, one day just called me up, and then I'd stay on the phone with her for hours, and then it just became a thing where she called me every day, and then we'd be on the phone for hours. And then, like, I don't even know what we would fucking talk about, but I'd be like, oh my god.
I can do FaceTiming.
FaceTiming I can too.
FaceTiming I could do, but I'm not gonna.
No, but she wouldn't even FaceTime me. That was the crazy part. Like, and
I wouldn't answer.
We'd work 8 hours together, and then she'd call me, and we'd be on the phone for like 4 hours. Oh my god!
Literally a 12-hour shift with Kat, only getting paid for 4 of them, so 8 of them.
For 8 of them. And it's so funny. I miss those days. But like, I mean, I hate talking on the phone. Like, I don't know that I'd want to do that too. But I miss when Kat used to want to talk to me.
I know. Now we literally all live together. We don't talk to each other.
Yeah, now she fucking hates me.
Me and Patty don't talk to each other unless we're doing this.
No, it's very true. It's like
or like when we text each other, but
yeah. Well, it's because TJ doesn't text me back anymore.
I do believe in her, Brad.
Yeah.
No, sometimes I don't know. Like sometimes I don't know what to say. I do that to everybody, girl. Don't feel.
Yeah.
Don't
feel. I no. I see all those chats you got.
But they're probably all left unread as well.
Mm-hmm.
Left undelivered.
Mm-hmm. You said. But I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I really don't even message TJ. It's not like that.
When we message each other, it's always just to make fun of something.
It's literally to make fun of each other. It's only about the podcast. Other than that, it's not anything. We
need to do better. We need to hang out more.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's actually really cute, and it like kind of made me sad.
What?
So when we all hung out and went to Beyonce night. Did we ever talk about going to Beyonce night?
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did either. But, so we went to a club because they were having Rihanna and Beyonce night. But we went back to Leah's house after, and TJ was just like already like insanely drunk. But he looks at me and he goes, I miss watching Game of Thrones with you. And then you grabbed my hand and you were like, can we please start watching that again? And I was like, oh.
Me trying to get Fabi to watch Game of Thrones even when I'm blackout drunk.
You're blackout drunk. And I was like, oh.
I do remember asking you that.
And I was like, no.
The truth.
I was like, no, fuck you.
You're a bitch.
Why do we have to watch that? Can't we
because
try anything else?
You're almost finished. Okay, well, we only have a little bit of time left, and I feel like we need to talk about Rihanna.
Okay. I think you should start because I don't think we have the same views on this.
Okay, well...
I don't think we are going to.
Probably not.
Okay.
But I think we are going to agree on some things. So, I don't know. I haven't been hyped for something like this in a long-ass time. So,
Agreed.
I was like... I cannot wait. It's Rihanna Day. Don't even talk to me about football. I watched the whole game anyways, but don't talk to me about football. I'm here solely for Rihanna. And I will say, I liked a lot of stuff she did. I just was expecting a little bit more, but you know what? It's fine. What other girl can come out here pregnant and do all that? I mean, she really wasn't doing all that, but you know, I think it's just Rihanna. It's because Rihanna has so many good classic songs that no matter what she did, as long as she sang those, it would have been great.
Yeah.
But I feel like it was way too overhyped.
Okay.
And I was a little disappointed for her first appearance in 6 years, but I did like it a lot, and I was getting down. I'm not gonna bash her. I'm just saying I was expecting more, but I love that she's pregnant. But I hate it.
I fucking hate that shit. Are you
I mean, good for her.
Me?
She looks great, but the only thing I hate about it is when's the album coming?
Yeah. I was expecting her to drop a fucking tour or a fucking, like, album. No, she dropped fucking everything and chose motherhood.
Me and Fabi were talking about it, how they were talking either she might announce a tour or announce an album after her performance, and nothing of that happened. Her big announcement was her being pregnant.
Yeah, that was not fucking it. I'm pissed.
But
I'm fucking pissed.
Did you like the performance though at all?
Okay. Here's the thing. I'm gonna have to go with no. I think the only thing that I liked was that it was Rihanna.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
Other than that, like it was not it. Here's the thing. She literally pulled The Weeknd. Because, like, Weeknd was, like, kind of the same. He kind of, I hate to say this, but he actually kind of gave us more than Rihanna did. And I really hated his performance. And, like, the only thing I liked about it was that it was The Weeknd, because I am a Weeknd fan, but gave us nothing. Rihanna, same thing. Love Rihanna, but she gave us nothing. And the thing is, like, she didn't even really sing either. Like, a lot. Like, if you go back,
a lot of it was the backtrack.
Yes,
the microphone was on. Like, you could hear her when she was singing, but
she, like, only sang, like, very little bit.
Wasn't even holding the microphone to her face a lot of the time.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of nothing. And then, like, I don't know. Like, I've seen Rihanna perform. I know what she can do, and she gave us nothing. She gave us a big fat nothing.
And I understand the people that are saying, like, oh, well, guys, she was pregnant. Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to say it. But you know what I want to say. You know what I want to say.
Get your ass up and work.
Get your ass up and work. And I know a couple of other girls that probably could have did it pregnant.
Beyonce's fucking, what was it, Grammy performance?
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
When she was pregnant, like, she was way further along, but she gave and gave and gave, like, literally had no idea.
At least, you know what? She wasn't, like, up there dancing and shit for that performance, but she gave vocals.
Yeah.
At least she did that. If Rihanna was going to do that, she could have sat there and gave us all of her vocals.
Yeah.
I did like the part where she was like grabbing her butt though, and then she was like, I did like that part.
Gosh,
but that's always Rihanna's dance moves are very staccato and like
but
little movements and shit.
Her 2016 VMA performance,
I don't know if that will ever be topped.
Fucking rocked my world.
Absolutely, and I
changed
my life.
I thought that's what she was gonna bring.
I was at least hoping she was gonna do the
Oh my god. I don't. Yeah, like, you know what? I am very disappointed, and I love Rihanna. I still do. She has really good songs. She's like, her song list too, though. I kind of was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like,
I loved it.
Like, I don't mind it, but I'm just like, really?
I just feel like she did what it all made sense. It all flowed together well. It was a lot of her big songs from back in the day, and the only song that I don't know why she put in there was she like did the intro to Cake and then she just like skipped it.
Yeah.
I was like, what was that?
That's what I didn't like either, is that she really didn't even perform like a full song.
She didn't.
Like, at least one. Give us one.
What made me mad is that
Love on the Brain, are you kidding me? Stay.
They announced it and they were like, usually the halftime show is only 13 minutes, but this time
texted me and I got fucking hyped.
It's gonna be 29 minutes, and so I was like, "Oh shit, okay." But then I realized that the 29 minutes was including the commercials and the old guys that are sitting there talking about it before she even comes out.
She took for fucking ever to come out too. I had like I remember seeing, and it was like she'll come out at 5:15 or like 6:15, and then it was 6:20, 6:25, 6:30, and it was just like kept on being pushed out, and I was like, what the hell? Come on now.
I don't know. I feel like
yeah,
I'll remember it though. This will be one that I remember. Like, I can't even tell you what Lady Gaga did besides when she jumped down from the ceiling.
But like, here's the thing.
I can't tell you what The Weeknd did. I can't even tell you. I didn't even watch Shakira and Jennifer Lopez's. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, I did.
Though I do. Last year's was actually really fucking good. With all like the old rappers, Mary J. Blige and Dr. Dre.
I don't think I remember. I'll remember.
I loved that one. Katy Perry, I'll remember.
Katy Perry, I'll remember forever. Lady Gaga, I will remember forever. Rihanna's, I cannot lie to you, I don't think I'm gonna remember. You're gonna be like, what was the one last year? And I'm like, who? And I'm like, oh, that's right.
I do that every year. Literally, what did I say? I think I asked someone. I was like, who performed last year? I was like, was that Shakira and Jennifer Lopez?
It was between us. Ago. Yeah, no. I think I will remember Shakira's and Jennifer Lopez. It's like Shakira did really good. She slayed. But I think I'll remember that because of the beef between J-Lo and Shakira.
There was beef?
Yeah, and then it's because J-Lo, that's when like J-Lo's whole thing of like, she's not a performer, blah blah blah. That's when everything started with that. So
I'm just saying that Beyonce would have done it.
I think
Beyonce would have done it for the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter if she had a baby in there. She would have shook the baby up.
Yeah. But Beyonce goes fucking hard in every little thing that she
I don't want to compare them because I love Rihanna. Yeah. I really fucking love Rihanna, but I'm sorry.
But here you are comparing it. You're the one that brought up
I have expectations for my girls, and when they don't fulfill, I'm like...
Yeah, no. I'm a little disappointed. I, like, do wish that if she knew she wasn't going to be able to give it, like... I'm not saying that she didn't give it her all, but... She knows what she can give, and if she wasn't willing to give that while being pregnant, she should have waited a year.
What gets me is how long do you think she is?
Oh, she's definitely. Oh God,
I want to say
4 or 5 months.
Okay. Well, how long ago did she agree to the Super Bowl? Because I remember they were announcing this thing a while ago.
A fat minute ago.
So, did you get pregnant before or after?
I don't know.
Did you go on here knowing that you were going to hide out until the Super Bowl so that you can make that your baby shower reveal or what?
I actually wonder how far along she is. Just because she just had her first baby in May. So.
And she looks pretty pregnant.
Yeah, it's for sure.
But you know that she had everyone at home, like, squinting at the TV,
like,
trying to figure it out. And then when I saw her, like, do the first motion to her belly, I was like, ah!
You know what I saw? So I guess they have her performance on YouTube. And I guess at the end, she puts up the triangle, like the Illuminati triangle.
And they didn't show it on TV.
Yes, and they cut it out on TV. And I was like, whoa.
But that's also Rock Nation.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
So, I don't know. The Illuminati is so real, though. The Illuminati is also in cahoots with China, who's helping build these holograms to take over the world.
You know, Kanye West has a lyric saying, "If I ever disappear and come back, it wasn't me, it was the Illuminati."
And did you see that?
And then
that he came back and everyone's like, "He's taller. He's taller. They did something to him. He's taller. They did his knees are. That's not Kanye. Look at his eyes. it's literally just Kanye." Y'all are crazy. God. But who am I to talk?
Sometimes I don't know if the Illuminati's real.
Sometimes I'm
just like, this is one big whole joke, but then there's people that like seriously like talk about it and they're like, it's a real fucking thing, and I'm just like, oh. Well,
Doja Cat said, she's like, I love when you guys think I'm in the Illuminati. Exactly. I'm gonna keep fucking with you guys until I die.
Yeah, no, seriously. That's why I'm just like, I don't know.
It could be real. It might not be. I don't know. I haven't been invited yet.
I haven't been invited. What if the podcast gets us an invite to the Illuminati?
We'd go.
Hell yeah.
Duh.
One day I just get a Tesla. You know why?
Yeah, if we ever end up like exclusively like on a platform, we have a set and everything, you guys know what happened.
Wait, we should give them a real like little sign. We'll say it now. That way in the future, we'll just be like, you know.
I'm going to tattoo the whites of my eyes red.
Ew, you would not do that. But if that ever does happen, it's because the Illuminati's real.
The Illuminati, it's not because they're real or they told me to do it. It's because they took my body, they cloned me, and my clone has red eyes.
That's okay. That's okay. Alrighty.
Well, it's been an hour.
Wow. That's been a very long hour.
It has been the longest fucking hour.
Honestly, it does feel like it's been quite some time.
Last episode, I feel like it was done like so
boom,
fast.
boom, boom. Yeah.
It's because this episode.
I think it's this fucking Tuesday. Maybe it's just me, but I'm fucking over today.
I'm so tired as well.
Yeah.
And tomorrow's my last day of work, and then I am off to Vegas.
Oh, that's right.
When this is posted, I will be in Vegas.
Oh my god, we forgot to do our national day.
Oh, hold on. Let's do it real quick. Oh, excuse me.
What day is it? February.
Today, obviously, it is Valentine's Day.
Not today. You gotta do Fridays.
Oh.
Because today's Friday.
I did that last time, too.
Yeah.
How do I change the date? Can you entertain him while I'm...
Why me? I told you I'm done.
Well, enjoy. God, it takes so long. Oh, I passed it.
Oh my god. Okay. Friday
February
17th, you guys.
Can I click on this? Okay.
There you go. Okay, so today is Random Act of Kindness Day, so go ahead and do something nice.
It's also Analog to Digital TV Day, so, bust out those universal remotes.
It's also Brazil Carnival. Shut the fuck up. I want to go to Carnival so bad.
Wait, I didn't know that was I didn't know that was today.
I didn't know that either.
Well, that's where we're at. Forget Vegas.
Yeah,
we're going to Brazil.
Brazil, here we come.
It is Champion Crab Races Day.
So get your crabs ready.
Get your crabs ready.
It's February 17th Revolution.
It looks like it's about Israel.
Yep.
It's also Kosovo Independence Day, which is also known as the best place in the world.
It's Libyan Revolution Day.
Go Libya. It's My Way Day. The crowd is a bore.
My
Live
way
by your
or the
rules.
highway.
My way.
It's National Cabbage Day.
National Cafe Ole Day.
Or law.
Whatever.
It's a National Caregivers Day.
Love that. National Public Science Day.
National Tennis Pro Day. So if you're not a pro, it's not your day.
Never will be. No One Eats Alone Day.
Ooh.
That's cute.
Yep. So don't eat by yourself, or if you see someone eating by themselves, go sit down with them.
That's cute.
It's also Who Shall I Be Day. So if you're gonna question yourself, today's the day.
And last but not least, it is World Human Spirit Day. So make sure you're being spiritful
While also questioning yourself
and eating cabbage
with someone else.
Go
We killed
friendship.
that.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next episode where Rudolph the reindeer has his own personal guest appearance, questionnaire, trivia.
See you next week where I get abducted by a holographic UFO.
Next week where we are holograms because China is onto us.
Next week where you're the hologram.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.